Hi, good afternoon. This is Craig Taggart. It's about 12:15 on Thursday afternoon here in Orange County, California, and it's Thursday, September 17th. And just want to reach out to you today. Hopefully you're all doing well. I've been active, making some videos recently. I've gotten a lot of traction with those, and they're actually fun to make, and I look forward to hopefully working with some people and helping them out, whether they're a business involved in governance, risk compliance, whether they're looking at real estate opportunities, or this particular program. I'm actually an investment banker for quite some time, so I'm always seeing deals, I'm always talking to capital and going through that process. And it's fun, it's exciting. You always are constantly learning something. But I actually attended an event last night over in downtown Disney, and it was for a clean energy conference, and actually had a lot of traction, a lot of interest in what I'm working on, and I thought it'd be a good idea to educate, get this video out in front of professionals that might have a need for what I'm working on. What does that need? Well, as you probably know, there's many projects out there that are in need of financing, and some of those projects fall under the umbrella or parameters of what's called federal funding. And what I have is actually two resources through Washington, D.C. that are involved with lobbying through D.C., which is obviously Washington, D.C. And there's programs that fall under government grant programs that can be utilized, that I have two very strong relationships that are looking for deal flow. And some of those are the following: green energy or clean energy. That's a very, very important topic, important industry right now. You might have read that Obama is or has allocated about $1 billion towards the Department of Energy, towards green energy, clean energy projects. The government is well aware that the country needs to adopt many different green energy, clean energy programs, whether it's solar, whether it's wind, whether it's battery powered opportunities. The solar, wind, battery are very on top of mind issues right now when it comes to government grant financing. And that's one area that I had a lot of traction with last night at a conference. So I'm looking forward to working with those individuals for projects within the United States. The second one is healthcare. Healthcare is obviously something that has been a big topic here in the U.S. with Obamacare and some of the changes to insurance and how that affects overall insurance companies, premiums to the individual, and the like. So that's another program that qualifies. Another one is actually under real estate developers. That's another program that could qualify under these programs. Network security, hypersecurity is another one that I'd like to talk to you about. So how does this work? Well, there's actually two sources that I'm in contact with. One of them, and they both kind of work the same way, but basically we're talking about, one is a lobby fund. Okay, so we're actually going to go through lobbyists in Washington, D.C. There's no debt attached to this. So basically this is going to secure, there's a way to secure major federal funding through four sources. Okay, so there's federal funding opportunities through four sources, and they are through Congressional Appropriations Committee. Okay, the second one is through competitive grants, which is very active these days, from what I understand. Government contracts is the third one. And the fourth option through federal funding is actually very, very low interest loans, which we can discuss. So, the funds through these four sources are free, okay, which is important to know if you're a startup, small business owner in any of these industries: green energy, clean energy, renewable energy, healthcare, and real estate developers. Also, cybersecurity is another topic. But these funds are free and do not have to be paid back. That's a critical step in growing a company. And that's why I wanted to make this video to educate people about the resources that I have, the resources that are available through the government and that can be allocated towards your business to grow your business, to where you don't have to give up a huge amount of equity in your business and be tied to some sort of SBA loan or some type of lending opportunity that you're going to have to be indebted to for 10, 20, 30 years while you try to grow your business. So the government is very much looking to help you out in this regard. So federal funds can be used for basically every activity that is relevant to growing your business, okay? And they must be creating jobs within the U.S. So if you're a developer, if you're in solar, if you're in wind, if you're in battery, businesses developing these days in the U.S., we should talk. We should definitely get together. We should definitely communicate. I'm going to leave my information on this video on YouTube. I'm going to put a call to action as well, so you can find a way. There's going to be a way to reach out to me and discuss this for your business, because I met probably 30 different groups, companies, organizations just last night in downtown Disney that were very interested in what I was working on. So this goes under the radar. It very much has to do with strategic relationships that are actually successful lobbyists within DC that actually are direct to the Department of Energy if you're an energy related company. And my groups, there's two of them. I just mentioned one, but they both work kind of the same way. And they have over a 90% success rate as far as securing financing through the four methods that I mentioned. The most common are going to be through congressional appropriations, competitive grants, and government contracts. Those are the three that I'm targeting. Those are the three that the government has allocated a tremendous amount of funds for that can be utilized within the industries that I mentioned: alternative energy, green energy, clean energy, solar, wind, battery-powered companies, developers. I think battery-powered companies, developers it's going to be a growing industry. It's already there. Healthcare kind of speaks for itself, and real estate developers. And then cybersecurity. So once again, Craig Taggart. I'm an investment banker, M&A, but I want to make this video because there's a lot of different companies, organizations that are seeking financing. Really difficult capital market lending world out there, and this could be, I believe, a very good resource to try to tap into, to try to utilize the resources and assets that the government is providing that could actually help your company grow. And once again, these federal funds do not have to be paid back. Very key point, they're free, and they can be used for every activity relevant for growing your business. And obviously growing your business, it must be creating jobs within the U.S. So a lot of companies out there qualify for this. I look forward to talking to you. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to leave my email, cell phone, Skype, whatever method you prefer to contact, communicate. Looking to source deals, looking to put deals in front of my government funding, government grant sources out of DC. And I guess I'll use a line from Mr. Trump: try to make this country great again. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I look forward to talking to you. Have a good day. Thanks for your time. Bye.